All right, bang, welcome to the Rundown. It's Thursday. It's October 5th. It's myself. It's Nicky Smokes. It's Megan Making Money. Today's Rundown is brought to you by Bowlero. If you're looking for the ultimate spot for a fun night out, Bowlero's got you covered. With amazing deals like Night Strike and After Party, you'll enjoy a night of unlimited bowling for one low price. Visit a Bowlero near you every Monday and Friday night and take advantage of this season's best deals on the lanes. Head on over to Bowlero.com and find a place near you. Bowlero's great.
I loved it whenever we went and did the Bowlero tournament. For the record, Dan says that if I would have bowled with a heavier ball, I would have won. So I kind of want to run that back next year.
You should. And people, did you try the pizza?
Yeah, the pizza and the chicken fingers were fantastic.
Legit good.
So good.
Elite food.
Legit really good. It was awesome.
My
a lot of people were like, oh my God. I was like, because I think bowling alleys got the connotation like you're there to bowl and like the food secondary. Not a Bowlero. The cocktails and the food, the bowling, it's all on the same
They got
playing
a full
field.
bar there.
Yes.
I mean, I was living at that bar.
Yes.
Like they don't joke around either with that pour.
It was great.
They also, the beer towers are nice. They're the nice addition
Yes.
while you're bowling, so you don't have to go. I mean, the bar is nice, but you can get a nice tall beer tower, and you can have a full bowling time. Just have a great time.
It honestly is great. Go check it out. Like I said, head to Bowlero.com. Find a place near you. All right, first topic, MLB Playoffs, the wild card. All sweeps. Sweep. I guess we'll start. Miami got swept. Do you care? You don't like the Marlins. It's like your least favorite Miami team?
I don't like baseball. I think it's the worst sport in the entire country. It is so boring. But I do like playoff baseball, so the fact that the Marlins made it and just got absolutely fucking mollywopped, it broke my heart a little bit. I still slept like a baby. It's just weird because, like, they post everything on Instagram. Oh, we made it to the playoffs. We made it to the playoffs. And then 2 days later, like, the season's over.
I would like to quote Frank the Tank, and instead of wild card, more like mild card, because everyone swept and it was just kind of boring.
It was bad. And I think the big argument right now is, do they go back to the one-game format? Which I know they like having more teams in it. It's better for revenue. It's better for more fan bases being in.
I mean, this guy just called it the worst sport in America, so I think we need to, be more inclusive.
He's biased as fuck. He just doesn't like the Miami Marlins.
But
I like them.
Now you're a White Sox guy.
Yeah, I'm a White Sox guy now,
True,
actually.
fact.
So I didn't even make the playoffs.
Also, did I not call what would happen?
Yeah.
Soon
I become a White Sox fan, and the Dolphins lose by 28. I almost have to, like, take that back.
You
Not
can't.
good.
You got the White Sox Dave stink on you.
Yeah, welcome to the White Sox Dave stink.
Oh, my God. If I just cost the Dolphins their football season for the White Sox, I'm going to have to fucking quit. I don't know what I'm going to do.
But honestly, I know, I mean, like, maybe I'm biased in saying that because, like, the Jake Arrieta wild card game against the Pirates is, like, one of the best baseball experiences, like, ever. But there is something about that one night. Everyone's attention was on it. That's the famous Connor Gillespie game with KFC. And there's just way more juice when it's one night.
There is way more juice when it's one night, but I do feel like baseball needs, as you said, with the format it is now, you have more teams, you have more fan bases, you have more games to watch, more fun. But because if you're not a true baseball fan, like, I think you do want maybe.
The MLB needs less games. Like, I could get into baseball if it was like 80 games. Like, I'm not going to sit here and watch 162 games of baseball. It's impossible.
You're not old enough to respect baseball. I am. I feel like you need to be able to sit there with a full 9 innings and just be able to.
I can't do that. I have ADHD. I can't sit still for 2 minutes.
So do I. You drink a good beer. You sit there. You get good seats. You enjoy it.
I could watch a baseball game. Like, I could go to the game and have the time of my life. I can't watch it on TV.
You're not old enough, I don't
But
think.
you could do one game. Yes, you could.
No, one game I'm cool with.
You could do a one-game fucking
Playoff.
wild card. Yes,
Yeah,
you could
no,
do
that's
that.
what I'm saying. They need less games. Make it a one.
But then
game
people will
and
say,
that's
why are
it.
you going to have a 162-game season if you're going to
One
let it come
game.
down to one game?
I
But
would
I'm
agree with
like,
that.
hey, that's baseball. Ace versus ace.
Like,
Grab your
figure it
fucking
out.
nuts and go.
Right.
I think that's the best move by far. And I know it's also tough to say right now because it was 4 bad series.
Would you feel that same way if the Cubbies didn't have that historic?
It's 2, sorry.
I'm sorry.
What did you say? Sorry.
If the Cubbies didn't have the historic slide and screw themselves, would you be saying that, or would you be wanting to watch multiple games for your Cubs to have multiple chances?
No, I think I want one. I mean, the Phillies were better than us. Like, I don't think we fell apart at the end. Yeah, like we don't do any better, unfortunately. That's why I'm not even arguing that. But because all the big games are so bad, it's like, oh, someone. But that's not the case.
And also, I will say, the day that I came was yesterday. No, the day before when I came on the mid show, I gave out picks. I went 0-4,
Nice.
and then yesterday I go 3-0. So that just shows you how unpredictable baseball will be.
That's how it works.
So play responsibly, guys. If y'all
Yeah.
are playing these games.
Well, if they all swept, all you had to do was just fade what you did yesterday.
Actually, I didn't though. So.
All right, you're on one. I'll take it back.
I'm excited. Obviously, we'll see. Phillies Braves is going to be good.
Yeah, it's going to be a great series.
And then Orioles, they're just a fun team to watch. So hopefully the playoffs end up being good, even though the first round or the wild card round sucked. Yeah, the Stros. Your Stros. Second topic here. There's a new golf book about Liv, and it's starting drama on the tour. Apparently, Brooks Koepka said, "Fuck all those country club kids who talk shit about me. You think I give a fuck what they think? You think I care what people say about me? I just had 3 surgeries, and I'm supposed to turn down $130 million." And I don't know if it's confirmed, but this says it was referring to Justin Thomas and Jordan Spieth. So, Smokes, what do you got?
I fucking love it. I love it. And I've been Team Liv since day one. Everyone's crying about, oh, it's ruining golf, this, that. Shut up, bro. If I came to you with $130 million to play golf, you're going to take that money. And all these guys that passed on it for their pride or whatever they thought was right for golf, they all lost a fucking bag, and now they're crying about it, and it's too late. And Jay Monahan, the commissioner or whatever the fuck you call it for the PGA Tour, he's the biggest fraud of them all. They went ahead and decided to do that partnership with Liv. It's not Brooks' fault that he signed for $130 million. Anyone would take that money. Like, the PGA Tour does not pay their players the way they should be paid. Like, you had guys like Patrick Cantlay, Xander Schauffele. They're all bitching that they're not getting paid for the Ryder Cup. You know who wasn't bitching? The guys on Liv that have a $130 million contract to go play golf. So I love it.
Megan.
I mean, I get just, the golf hardos that, don't want the whole Liv tour to take over. But also, from what I've seen, they've made it really fun. Like the watering hole. That was the Liv tour, right? Where they threw all the waters up after he made the putt. But I feel like, I don't know. I get both sides, but I do like Koepka kind of just putting it out there and being like, fuck everybody else, fuck these country club kids. Because, I mean, there is a sense of entitlement whenever you, grow up playing golf and that's your main sport. I feel like that also could potentially be the most expensive sport to get into and play, throughout your life. So, yeah, all these fucks do have a lot of money. And they probably are like, oh, 130 mil, not that big of a deal. But for someone like this who's just had 3 surgeries and doesn't really give a fuck anymore, I feel like not give a fuck anymore, but give a fuck about his reputation. I think it's kind of a cool take to have.
Now, would you be saying this if it was a league or a sport that you cared about, though? Genuinely.
Probably. So growing up, my dad would force golf on me, and so I don't know about y'all, but anything your parents tried to make you like, it was just like, nope. So I mean, golf would be on all the time, nonstop. If it wasn't on TV, my dad would be golfing, or my grandpa, or my mom, or my grandma. Everyone golfed. So you're probably right. If I cared more about it, I probably would.
I'm glad you asked me that because I love golf. I just don't come out and publicly say it because my audience
I
feel
like it's so boring.
But I watch the PGA Tour all the time.
If baseball is boring, how is golf not boring?
Because I enjoy the game of golf. I have respect for the game of golf.
So you don't have respect for the game of baseball?
No, not yet.
How?
I like October baseball. But
golf
is way better.
You just don't make any sense.
Well, I could watch golf. I can't watch baseball.
How?
I don't know. I'm wired different. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Yeah, no shit.
But I love golf. I love watching golf.
But you don't have an allegiance to golf like you do the Dolphins.
No,
of course, if there was another league where people were just taking away.
But they've tried that. They can't do it.
I know, but I'm saying if that was a very realistic possibility and the Dolphins were getting fucking Tyreek Hill plucked for them, getting, A-Chain plucked from them, you'd be like, oh, what the fuck? I think you would have something to say about it.
Yeah, of course I would. But, that would never happen because of how the NFL is structured.
Sure, you're right. I understand
the PGA
that.
Tour is terrible. The way they construct it, it's terrible. They play year-round. The guys never get breaks. They don't get a guaranteed salary. If you fly out and miss the cut, you get no money. You pay for it out of pocket.
And is Liv a good experience?
Yes, they all have guaranteed salaries.
But I'm saying for the viewer,
I think it's
for
great.
a golf fan.
I mean, I think
I'm asking.
No, I know they should switch it from three days to 4 days. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But I like the shotgun start. I like the golf, like their coverage is way better than the PGA Tours.
I will agree with that point. I think that watching live is more entertaining for
It's
for
like
me that
this.
doesn't like golf.
Like you see way more golf shots watching live than you do on the PGA Tour. It's not even close.
But Brooks Koepka saying "fuck all those country club kids" is
I love that.
Pretty dope.
Put that on a T-shirt.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I get doing what you got to do, and there's so much hypocrisy from the PGA Tour and a lot of these golfers, 100%, because at the end of the day, they're, money talks either way.
Well, what do you think? I mean, what are you more entertained by live, or do you want to stick with like the way PGA's been doing it forever?
It's not. I mean, I'm just so ingrained in the history, so that's where
You are.
I mean, yeah,
See,
like the
golf,
Masters mean something.
Exactly.
These little
The green
funky,
jackets,
these little funky graphics don't. Like that doesn't mean anything. Like there's nothing to that.
But the live guys could play in the majors.
I know, I get that, but that's why I watch the majors and like
Right, because you get everyone.
Yes, and there's nothing for. And
But even before live, I'd say 80% of people only watch the majors anyway.
probably
Like
yeah.
you're not tuning into the Charles Schwab.
See, that's my life.
Or the Honda Classic.
My life was that. Like if golf was on TV, it was on.
Right.
Like it was.
That's how I am. Like I watch it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Eddie wants the green jacket only. He doesn't want any of that out of country bullshit. He's an American boy.
It's not that. It's just I just don't know. Of course, the four majors. So what has Liv done to get like those 80% to watch it?
What do you mean?
Like you said, 80% of people just watch the four majors anyways.
Right.
Like what has Liv done to get those people like me
To watch live.
to watch? Like there's nothing there.
It's really
to
you
watch.
just have to sign big names.
Yeah, and like I have flipped on it, and I don't know. It's
Yeah.
I'm not anti at all. And now like it's all integrated. Like I'm happy.
Right. I think
they
they integrate soon, like at the end of the year or something.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
but it's
even
kind of
matter.
funny. I thought the show would be over once they matched. It's like apparently there's authors like
But hey,
really getting the fire going. What are you laughing at?
no, I was just reading what some of the script and the European player calling out Rory McIlroy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad someone finally did it because I can't fucking stand Rory McIlroy. I think he is the biggest puppet on planet Earth. Like I can't stand him. I think he's fake. He can't win tournaments when he needs to win them. I'm just glad someone finally called Rory McIlroy out on his bullshit because they just paint this picture like he's some perfect human being, and he's not. He's a little weasel fucking rat, and I can't stand him.
I would watch your weasel rats. You've been throwing those
No,
out just way too often.
I can't.
You're gonna lose more boys.
Who's
Relax.
on the Weasel Rat roster? Yeah.
Well, no, Rory McIlroy will never be my boy, ever. He could come up to me and say he's
Next
my
time
biggest fan.
Yeah, sure. We'll see you with a picture with him and at Barstool.
No, I would
North.
actually stiff arm him in his face if he came up to me and asked for a picture.
Before we get into our next topic, I want to talk about C4 Energy. C4 Performance Energy that hits in the gym and on the field. It is the choice for athletes, gym junkies, and all of those who relentlessly seek better performance. With zero sugar, enhanced endurance, and explosive energy you can feel, C4 Performance Energy is the choice for professional athletes like Justin Fields, Garrett Wilson, CJ Stroud, and Bijan Robinson. C4 Performance Energy that hits. Find C4 yellow cans at c4energy.com or find it near you at c4.com. We got some on the desk right here. Skittles flavor. Never tried it.
I know. I was about to pop mine open too.
Pop it open. Let's do a
Also,
little sip.
speaking of guys that drink C4, they'll hopefully Justin Fields will have a
Salute.
sip of it tonight and be able to just run all over the Commanders,
Got it.
huh?
God, I hope
That's
so. That's
dangerous.
good. That's good.
Do
What'd
you?
you get?
I got the Skittles one too. I'm gonna
Skittles?
try it.
You got Skittles? You just got.
I got strawberry watermelon on
This
ice.
is
Ooh.
very good.
It is good. It reminds me of a Skittles red popsicle.
No, that's
I like
very
that.
solid stuff. Go get some C4. Next topic. Giants offensive lineman Evan Neal calls out the Giants fans for booing him. And Don LaGreca, a New York radio host, loses his mind. Evan Neal said that Giants fans are fair weather and they're bandwagon. And why
Yikes.
would a lion concern himself with the opinion of a sheep? And the fans are out there flipping hot dogs and burgers somewhere.
Did you hear that, Ev?
Don't wanna say
everybody
that.
in New York.
And I saw Ev comment. He was pissed. And he should be. That's something that used to be more common, I feel, like calling fans or calling whoever, like burger flippers or whatever. You got to know better nowadays.
You do not insult people's profession.
Yeah,
it's hard enough
exactly.
to get up and go to work every day.
100%. It truly is. Like, honestly, I have so much respect for people who have jobs that are.
I have more respect for the people that flip burgers than I do NFL players.
I mean, if you're complaining like that, yeah, sure. 100%.
I mean, like you got people out there that have 2-3 kids and they're working for $18 an hour.
100%.
And you're over here making $20 million to fucking block someone and you can't even do it.
A lot of the point is a lot of these people were just genetically gifted, and that's why they are where they are.
Yeah, he's probably gonna flip burgers in 2 years when his rookie contract's up.
I mean, he's just think about like walking out of the stadium and like looking at the concession stand person in the eye and being like, "You're fucking worthless." Like that would just
basically what he's saying. Though.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like that just makes my heart hurt. You know how many people their dream is just to be around like professional athletes for their job, and even if they have to flip burgers to do it, that's like their personal dream. Like I get to see like athletes every day at my job. That's so cool. And then the athlete's like, well, actually, you're a piece of shit. Like what?
Do I have your blessing to call him a weasel rat?
You don't need my blessing.
He's
to
a
call
fucking
anyone
weasel rat. He's a weasel rat.
As a resident mom, well, Kate's not here. As one of the resident moms, I just have to keep your weasel rats in check. Yeah.
Yeah. Weasel.
Top 3 weasel rats.
This is for solely request.
Rory McIlroy, Big Cat, Josh Allen.
Okay.
Why Josh Allen?
Because he just dicked me down last week.
I think you dicked yourself down.
Next topic here, staying in the offensive line vein. Your boy.
Speaking of weasel rats.
This guy's a fucking scumbum.
Dolphins offensive lineman Liam Eichenberg has possibly been busted for having a burner account.
Yes.
You wrote this blog, so
yeah, I wrote a blog about it. I know we can't do absolutes until it's like proven true or like they could sue me, but I am 99.9% positive that this is his burner account. Let me paint this picture for you. The Miami Dolphins drafted him in 2020. He never gave up a sack at Notre Dame. Since he's come into the league, he has been by far the worst guard in the NFL. He grades dead last in every single fucking category. There is not one single Dolphins fan on planet Earth that likes this guy. He could be burning on fire, and I wouldn't even piss on him to help him out. I would let him sit there and rot. I know that sounds a lot,
You're
but
so aggressive. Man.
It doesn't matter. He got Teron Armstead hurt. He got Teron Armstead hurt. He got Tua Tagovailoa hurt. This is personal. And then he makes a burner account, and all he does is back himself up. It's him. There's not one Dolphins fan on planet Earth that likes this guy. There's not one. No one would go out of their way to make a burner account to support him.
What about Tanky?
Tanky?
Yeah.
Enlighten me. What are we talking
Frank
about?
the Tank.
Oh, Frank hates him. If I called Frank the Tank right now and asked him what he thought about Liam Eichenberg, what I just said would mean nothing. He would be way worse than me.
Yeah.
I wonder who Tank's top 3 weasel rats would be.
Liam Eichenberg is definitely
Darren
one.
Ruff.
Darren Ruff, yeah, would definitely be up there.
Easily. And
Oh, this is my boy, Frank the Tank.
What?
I called the wrong Frank.
How many? What?
No, because I have a boy back home, and I call him Frank the Tank.
Nick, you got it.
This is Frank Fleming, though. I'm calling the right
we
one.
gotta do.
Nick, get the train on the track.
Hey, Frank, you're on the rundown. What's your thoughts on Liam Eichenberg?
I think Liam Eichenberg is an absolute total bum. I think he's probably one of the worst offensive linemen in the NFL. I'm frightened every time he's out there because he not only is bad, he gets his teammates injured. He got pushed back and he rolled up upon Armstead this week, and now Armstead's out God knows how long.
Sounds like
he is a
recording.
disaster.
It's fake.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you. You proved my point. We'll talk soon. Thanks, buddy.
That sounded
That's
like it was,
basically what I said word for word without the F word in it.
that was like one of those shit talker things that you used to fucking.
I really
prank call
think,
people
I
with.
think Frank might have just things like set on recording for like Mets and Dolphins, and he just hits like play whenever people
He's
call
got it
him.
ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me, though.
Yeah. All right. Last topic. There's a monkey named Momo that's on the loose in Indianapolis.
I've been really excited about this topic.
Apparently, it's a patas monkey, and it's the fastest species of primate on the planet. Can run 30 to
Hell
35
yeah.
miles an hour. It's the second time it's escaped his home, and it's been on the loose since last night. Reportedly, several people have suffered minor injuries from the monkey. At
Damn.
the time of this rundown, it has not been caught.
This is the monkey. This is what a Patis monkey
Wow.
looks like, for those that are wondering.
Megan, you're fired up, so you go first.
Well, one, I think owning a primate is absolutely asinine. I think that you are insane if you are changing a wild animal's diapers. Like, what are you doing? Like, that just has, like, as much as I love monkeys, I would never, like, I have, like, the kid, like, when you have kids, they eventually learn how to do it themselves. Monkeys never learn how to change their own diapers. One, why are you having a monkey? Two, they always go through, like, puberty and get really, really aggressive. So, like, people with orangutans that, like, you've seen, like, or heard about getting attacked, it's because usually they're great while they're babies, and all of a sudden they hit this, like, puberty, and their testosterone just goes absolutely insane, and they just start wilding out because why? They're wild animals.
I did a documentary on a chimpanzee.
Did you?
Travis the Chimp from Stamford, Connecticut. Go look it up. It's on the Barstool YouTube. Just type in Travis the Chimp, Barstool Sports. It's got 700K on YouTube right now.
I need to go check
It's
it out.
legit, like a fucking. It's
So what is your take on the monkey then?
on this monkey.
Yeah.
I think I don't want to be anywhere that a monkey is not enclosed around me. Like, people go on those vacations to, like, Bali and shit. Bali?
Yeah.
Sorry, Bally's is a fucking sports network and a gym and a casino.
Yeah.
And they're, like, just milling around, like, grabbing girls' hair and shit. Fuck no. Like, absolutely not. Like, those things, you don't know what they're capable of.
Hell no.
No, dude. Those things will embarrass the fuck out of you.
And
I've seen some, like, jerk off on people.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
I'm not even kidding.
You think, like, you have, like, you could control your own destiny or world. No, that's the monkey's world.
I was more concerned with, like, I've seen like thieving monkeys, like in, like, Thailand and stuff. Like, they'll come up and snatch your purse. Like, I don't know if
No,
it's
I'm
like
saying.
someone
Trained assassins.
owns the monkey and the monkey's going back and, like, delivering the goods back to its
Wouldn't
owner,
surprise me.
or if it's like a monkey mutiny and there's like 200 monkeys and they're like just I see them all in, like, pearls and, like,
Dripped out.
Yeah, just amazing. Like, they're just like, hell yeah, these are materialistic items that monkeys have to have.
Yeah.
I wanted to
think
ask
that's
you about what you said earlier, like not being able to own a primal or primate.
Primate? Yeah.
What if, like, the girl can't have kids and they want something that resembles a human?
I mean, that I can understand, but at the same time, it's like, that's like a lifelong commitment, or as long, I don't know how long monkeys usually live, and then you also have to have a special vet and all of that. But again, think about that monkey once it hits puberty and trying to change its diaper and it just slinging shit on your face and then, like, biting your neck off.
It's kind of like when we go through puberty, though. It's like the same thing.
Come on, Nikki. You're not slinging shit all over the place. Well, maybe
I was
you.
slinging other shit all over.
Gross.
Damn, dude. All right, after show. Anything, Nick? I mean, you've had quite the run on the week, I would say.
Yeah,
Your weekend in Buffalo. Like, were you on the act? Did Big Cat call you?
Yeah,
Where are you at right now?
Where am I at right now?
Yeah, where's like mentally? Like, it feels like you're
I'm
catching,
back. I'm back.
catching
I'm back
strays
to
from
normal.
all angles.
Yeah, no, I'm back to normal. I had a great time in Buffalo. Those motherfuckers know how to drink out there, man. I mean, it is not. There's nothing else to do there but drink.
That's what you do in cold weather
Nothing
cities.
to look at. There's no nice architecture. There's no nice buildings. It's just bar, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing. And then the tailgate is the closest I've ever had to, like, a college tailgate in my entire life. I mean, they get down. There's not one bad tailgate there. If you haven't gone to a Bills game, I'd honestly put it on, like, a bucket list. Like, you have to do it. Like, that's how crazy they are. And then the game sucked. We lost by 28, and then I had to cut off Big Cat and Jersey Jerry.
You're done.
I still love him.
You're done with Jerry too.
Well, dude, I love both of them. But if I consider you my boy, and you know I'm going to this game, and you know how much it means to me, and then you fade my team without checking in with me, it's kind of like, it's a little disrespectful.
Yes, Megan.
I just wanted to update all of the viewers out there. Momo has been caught.
Wow. How? What happened?
Momo the monkey has been captured safely. The Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department has been sent on an unusual search this week, but that's 1 hour ago. No longer on the loose.
Unbelievable. Happy day. Momo's caught. Now put Momo in a shelter or something where she
Ship
can live
him back to
happy
China.
and free.
Like, this police officer, this picture on Twitter, this police has, I mean, gloves and, like, looks like he's wearing, like, oven mitts, and, like, I had to get a net to catch this monkey.
Yeah, you want to get fucked up.
I mean, this guy. Imagine going to work that morning and being like, getting a call from your superior, being like, by the way, we got a 497, the monkey on the loose, be on the lookout for Momo the monkey. Like,
Send Momo to the sanctuary. That's where it needs.
So did a random person catch him? Or
no,
like,
police caught him. He was police in oven mitts.
Nick, another topic here for the after show before we wrap up here is you're in the hunt for a barber in the Chicagoland area.
Yes.
You asked me, and I'm trying to point you in the right direction. I'm afraid to send you to anyone though.
Didn't you say that you prefer a non-white barber?
Yes, black or Hispanic.
Which is, I mean, that's a normal thing. I think.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I mean
people-
that's the only people that have cut my hair my entire life.
for sure, and they do great work, but. I don't know. You're just like a harsh critic. Like I get a little like you get a little.
I'm not a harsh critic. I would never hold it against you. I'm a harsh critic when it comes to like professional athletes.
Buddy, I saw your wing reviews this weekend. You're just fucking hammering these people.
I wasn't hammering. I hammered wing nuts because it was $30 for 10 wings.
Well, maybe that's the price of brick. I don't know what to say.
No,
Like,
it ain't the price
Food
of brick.
prices are getting they're jacking up the prices on everything.
Not for 10 wings. I went to 4 different joints. That was by far the most
You make
expensive
$100,000 a year. You can
Okay,
afford
and
a
I pay
$30
rent
wing.
and taxes. Like that, it ain't even like $100K.
Do you even have like kids or animals to take care of?
No,
Just
I got to
yourself?
take care of myself. I'm like 2 kids in one.
So you can handle a $30 wing. Relax.
Do you pay
No, I
taxes?
can't. Yeah, of course.
You kind of seem like the kind of guy who like requested Portnoy give you all your money in ETH or something like that.
I wish I should have
Or
took
he
it all
doesn't,
up
or he
front.
doesn't pay taxes because he just doesn't feel like it. Just be like, no, fuck those guys.
They
They're
take
what
taxes
rat
out
weasels.
automatically, right?
I guess you'll find out.
I just got a little worried. I got 2 guys that I go to, and I just don't want you to give them the wing nuts treatment.
I would
because-
never go on camera and destroy a place that you recommend.
He wouldn't go on camera. He would do it there. He would get it cut and be like, dude, what the fuck? Why would you do this to my hair?
Yeah.
And then the guy would call you and be like, hey, Eddie,
Yeah,
this guy, I don't know what to do with him.
I'm just
don't-
tired
don't
of
send
bad
him back.
haircuts, man. Like I just want one good fade.
Yeah, what Nick Fasoli? Chicken wings are
Nice.
the
It's
highest
It's football
priced
season.
meat on the market right now. Fasoli says.
Tough time.
Yeah. Do you remember when what was that? March Madness of 2020, there was just a surplus of them.
Yeah.
Because COVID, like they were just backed up.
They used to. I mean, before the chicken wing craze. I mean, you couldn't even sell chicken wings to people. They didn't want them. They thought that they were pointless, and now they're obviously like a staple for like game days and things of that nature. So
I love chicken wings.
I love chicken wings too. I'm a flats girl all day.
All day. I
You
only
are?
get all flats.
And ranch.
I'm a drum guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Eddie doesn't like to get his mouth messy.
Yeah, I don't like to. Yeah, just
Just,
you
you know.
know, just turn it.
Are you
turn
one of
and
those
burn.
people that like cut wings with a fork and knife? Like
No.
that's like the major red flag. If you do that, I will never hang out with
I'm
you.
sticking the whole wing in my mouth.
I like that.
Gross, Nikki. Call Rochelle. Leave me out of this, okay? Shout out Rochelle
Dude,
Ryan.
I was just talking about eating wings. Like that's how I eat my wings, one bite.
Megan, I'm sorry.
It's so, I mean,
Sorry to put you through.
well,
this.
between the sticky and the...
It's you took that the wrong
No,
way.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, Nick.
Shout out Alex. I fucking love him. I just wanted to shout him out. He's a good guy.
All right, shout him out. If you got a barber on the line in Chicago and you want to take on Nicky Smokes, he's here.
Please.
That he's an abrasive guy.
We should have someone come in and actually do it in office. Like each week we find a different barber and make him come and cut Nikki's hair. And that way you can figure
I
out.
need it.
Till
I
he
need
find
someone.
find your Nicky's
yeah.
top barber.
Or if he has to blindfold himself.
Barber search.
Yeah, and then you guys would like switch out the barber for Big Cat, and I'd have some big fucking like.
That's
bald line
exactly
down my head.
exactly where I was going with that.
It's not the worst thing to happen though. Maybe White Sox Dave will clip you up a little bit.
Nah, I'm good.
He's got a barber he's tight with.
You know what? I'll test my luck in the streets.
All right, there we go. All right, that's it. Nick, Megan, thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for listening. That's the rundown. That's the last one for the week. Run will be back on Monday. See you then.